Alright, what is up guys, it's your boy Pacer here and I'm bringing you a video on a couple things that I want to talk about. So first of all, what I want to talk about is some gamma. So, cheers to you guys for almost 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But it's kind of like a bad thing, but then like a good thing. So I'll start off with the good news. Good news is my gamma boxes, and I ordered 3 new tubs of Gfuel. Blood orange, green apple, and phaseberry. So I'm gonna do a review on phaseberry, so that's a good thing. And my bad part is that I can't get sponsored by Gamma. That's right. I didn't really think it was gonna happen anyways, but it was worth a try. So thank you guys all that tried to help me. It was worth a try. It didn't really work out, so I'm gonna have to wait until I actually get on like a team to get sponsored by Gamma, such as FaZe and all those guys, TK, you know, all the guys that are sponsored by Gamma. That's like the only way I'm gonna be able to get sponsored by Gamma ever, is to be a YouTuber or a content director or some shit like that. So that's like literally the only way that I'm gonna get sponsored by Gamma, and which I'm willing to work for. You know, that's been my goal this entire time, you know, be on some type of pro gaming team no matter what I do. What I really want to do is just play competitive. So I still have a lot to learn yet. I still have a lot to do. So when coming out in Black Ops 3, that's when I'm really going to start grinding. I've started in AW, you know, get my thumbs down and, you know, get everything to work just fine. So that's that. See what else is next. Kontrollfreaks. I picked up a new pair of Kontrollfreaks at my local GameStop. If you didn't know, you can get them at GameStop and Best Buy now, but they only have limited pairs. They don't have like all of them. I really wanted the Phantom and the Sniper ones, and okay, just don't know how to mantle. That's cool. And they didn't have those. All they had was the CQC signature and the Vortex. So I got the CQC signature. If you don't know what CQC means, stands for close quarter combat. So that's exactly what it sounds like. I'll show you here in a minute after I kill this dude if he ever comes in here. Okay. So they're little green ones, and here I'll show you them right now. They look like this. They have like a KF on them. So that's that. They're a little domed. They aren't really raised all that much. So it did affect my shot. And if you guys did not know, I used the championship Kontrollfreaks before this. Right now my setup is the Vortex and the CQC. My CQC is on my right or my left, and then my Vortex is on my left or my right. Okay, let me start over. My CQC is on the left and my Vortex is on the right. And the Vortex that I use is the bigger domed one to help me at longer range to snipe and use an AR and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I use that. So that's that. So you go get a pair of Kontrollfreaks if you ever wanted to try them out. The Alpha ones, I believe, either that or the Classic. I think they're the Classic and the Vortex one all in one. They're really worth it. Trust me, it will help your accuracy 100%. I use the CQC only for comfort. I don't really use another one unless if I absolutely need it or something like that. So, yeah. Nope. Alright. So that's that. Another one is live comms, which I think I'm doing that right now. I'm not really too sure what a live comm is. I was going to do some research on it before I actually talked about it, but I didn't. So, I think that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to start bringing more videos like this to you guys, instead of, you know, just boring ass videos of me just talking and shit. And let's do like a vlog or something. I'm gonna start doing vlogs too once I get like a better camera. So yeah. The only videos that I'm gonna do regular from now on are just my Gamma videos. I'm just gonna hook up my camera and shit like that and just review the Gamma that I have. The traditional way that I've been doing it ever since like the start of my fucking channel. The first time I used my computer webcam, and my computer webcam is complete horse shit. Ooh, that collat though. Alright, so I don't really know why I got hyped over collat. I literally get those on the fucking daily. But yeah, I was really pissed. Let me tell you this little story. I was recording because I thought this was a new Gamma flavor because it was like really fucking dark. I really couldn't tell. It was at UMG Cali, but really it was just a shaker cup, and I really don't have it with me right now. It's the navy blue shaker cup, and I thought it was a new flavor of Gamma, which I'm glad I didn't put that video out, but then I was pissed because I hit like an 8-man on Sideshow. It was insane. That's like the only thing that was bad. Other than that, I'm really happy because I didn't want to sound like a complete dumbass, and everyone's saying, oh, it's just a shaker cup and shit like that, and I just didn't want to sound retarded. So as soon as I found it, I'm glad I didn't put that video out. But I'm gonna have to put that 7 or 6 something man out just to show you guys how dope it was. I was hopping around like a fucking rabbit and shit. It was fun. It was really fun. And also, let's see, live streams is up next. I know I've been wanting to live stream for like a while. I have all the proper equipment, and trust me, on my stream we're gonna have a fucking jam session. You know, all my little mufflers, and why I call you guys mufflers. If you guys don't know what a pacer is, it is a person who runs and stuff like that. You know, I'm pretty sure all you guys had to take the pacer's test in gym class. So that fucking sucks. So of course I'm not relating myself to that. A pacer is a pacer car that is featured in the Indy 500. And if you don't know what, I don't even know what I was talking about. But a pacer car is the car that is used to just to kind of like pace. If there's ever like a wreck or something, they bring that car out in the beginning of the race, and it kind of just goes at its own pace, and it paces every other car behind it. So that's what a pacer car is, and why I call you the mufflers, because you guys are freaking amazing. You guys are always asking for more content and stuff like that, and mufflers are really just like the best thing ever on a fucking car. So me as a pacer, that's just how that goes down. I mean, it's a little weird. I meant to come up with something better, but for right now, you guys are my little mufflers. So, give me some suggestions on that. So, what was I talking about before I got onto that? If you guys didn't know, I'm an Indiana native, by the way. I'm from Kokomo, Indiana. So, shout out to the 765. What was I talking before that? Live stream. Yes. My live stream on Twitch is the Farico Pacer. There's other Farico Pacer accounts out there. I think there's like 2 more, but mine is the Farico Pacer, and it has that goofy looking dude down in like the left-hand corner of your screen, I believe. So that's how you know it's me. That's my profile picture on there. It has like a really cool FaZe background too. It was FaZe Banks' Twitter background. That's that. But anyways, we're gonna have like a jam session. I have music that I can play on there, not like shit music. I play Just Juice, Logic, G-Eazy, Tupac, Biggie, all that good rap and stuff like that. Some dubstep, I play some dubstep. I don't know what else I play on there. I have like a whole stream playlist dedicated to that stream. So if you guys are willing to watch it, I'm honestly willing to do the stream for you guys. And also, if you check out my YouTube banner and my Twitter banner, it says the official Twitter or official YouTube of Farico Pacer. It has all my social media on there, so I'm going to have to edit that and put my Twitch channel on there. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below to it so you guys can follow me and stuff like that. With my mix amp here, I'm able to play music like I said, so the music quality will not be bad whatsoever. I just need you guys to tell me if it's too loud or too quiet and shit like that. So that's pretty much all I'm going to need from that. Also, back to my YouTube and Twitter banner. That has all my social media, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter. So that's that. And the last but not least is the Q&A. You guys have been asking me for a while now to do a Q&A and shit like that. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A within like the next week or so. It depends on how many questions I get. That's how long it will take. And then figure out what questions I'm going to do. So if you guys want to be featured here on my channel, just make sure to tweet at me at Farico Pacer, hashtag AskPacer, for that Q&A. Ask whatever you want. Just please, guys, do not ask any fucking retarded questions like why are fucking monkeys brown and tan on their stomach or some shit like that, or Pacer, why are you so fat, you know. And to answer that, actually, I've been getting hate on my weight lately, which I don't really care because I know what's been going down. If you guys did not know, if you guys literally look back on my my first video ever, I look seriously fat as hell. So now I weigh 183, and back then I used to weigh 210, something like that, and I lost all that weight. Right now I weigh 183. I'm doing just fine. I've been kind of getting on the treadmill and shit like that. Stopped eating McDonald's, Burger King, all that stuff. So yeah, I've been losing a lot of weight lately, and I thought the game wouldn't kill. Let's go. So please no hate. You know, I'm just a starter for a YouTuber. You know, I'm not very experienced with all this stuff. So just please, guys, no hate, no dumb questions. You know, you guys know. So ask me some serious stuff if you guys want to know where I'm from, what I do on my spare time, and shit like that. So. What would I be doing without YouTube and gaming and stuff like that, you know? Just like the typical questions that you would ask anybody else, just not stupid things, you know? So, my Instagram name, if you don't roll with Twitter, is at the Pacer. And if you guys do roll with Twitter, it's at Pacer. And like I said, it has that little Dolan meme at the bottom of your screen that says Pacer or something like that. So it has that goofy looking dude as my profile picture for both Twitter, all three, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. So those are all my accounts. So ask me questions, add it at me at Pacer on Twitter, hashtag AskPacer on Instagram, at the Pacer, hashtag AskPacer. So like I said, thank you guys all for the support. Thank you guys. I would be nothing without Gamma. I would be nothing without you guys. So thank you, my mufflers, for everything that you guys have done for me. And I just hope to bring you guys some quality content. I know this is a long video, but I just had to cover all of those topics just in one video because I didn't want to do it in all separate videos. So before this gets into another game, if you're new to my channel, subscribe to me, like this video, comment your thoughts, comment on what I need to work on and shit like that. So